What is up YouTube, Golden, this is Ryder over here. I'm here back with another video, and actually on today's video I want to go over the topic of my ECU flash. So as I said in my previous video, I'm going to get my ECU flashed. I would say I'm gonna mail it out later this afternoon. I just have to pull it out from the bike and then just mail it out to more Mafia. So I thought about giving you guys a video before and after the ECU flash, and I will tell you guys what are the differences. So without further ado, let's jump on the bike and then we will go from there. Okay. Like I said, on today's video I want to go cover the topic of my ECU flash. So later this afternoon I'm gonna pull my ECU out and mail it to Chris Moore Mafia in South Carolina, so he can get it flashed for me and send it back to me. So one of the reasons I said I want to flash my ECU, it's because these newer ZX-10Rs, they are heavily restricted. Like, I would say heavily. There is a chart that I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. For example, in the 5th and 6th gear, full throttle, you're at 50%. So I would say the newer model of the ZX-10Rs, the bike is restricted by almost 50 or 45 to 50% restricted. Like, I mean, if you're having a liter bike, you want to have a liter bike. You don't want to like ride around and like have like a tiny bike, you know. The reason I'm saying is because a few of my friends, they have like a 600, either a Gixxer 600 or a Honda CBR 600 or this Zx10r. And then when we go to the right, when we're like, let's say we're trying to like race from the second gear, my initial pull, they catch, like, they're like, I would say 1 car ahead of me. I'm like full throttle. I'm gonna see if I'll go through my camera to see if I have a video like that. But they're all like 1 car ahead of me until like I go my 3rd gear mid-range, then I'll catch up to them. That's something that's embarrassing for like a liter bike. And actually Kawasaki, it's one of the most restricted liter bikes ever. Like, it's crazy how, I don't know why they do that. I know there are California bikes and all other states. Maybe this is the reason that they restrict the bike, but it is heavily restricted. So by flashing your ECU, you're gaining anywhere 90 to 100 horsepower, because the actually the bike, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. You are gaining anywhere, I would say 80 to 90 horsepower, because the bike is super duper restricted. And ECU flash, it's a must. Like, it's one of the things that you need to do to your, if you own one of these newer ZX-10R. Actually the bike, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. You are gaining anywhere, I would say 80 to 90 horsepower, because the bike is super duper restricted. And ECU flash, it's a must. Like, it's one of the things that you need to do to your, if you own one of these newer ZX-10R. And then what are the perks of flashing your ECU? So the bike is running smoother. There are a lot of things to it. Like, it's not like 1, 2, or 3. I would say there are a lot of factors involved. But once you get your ECU flashed, your quick shifter runs smoother. Like right now, I'm trying to quick shift. I don't know if you guys noticed it. The bike is like, whoop. It's way fast enough. Like for street riding, the stock quick shifter, it's like way too smooth and way too good for street riding, you know. But like, there is a tiny bit lag to it. Let me see if I can show you again. You see, when you do it, the bike just jumps a little bit. But once you're getting your ECU flashed, that'll be improved, I would say 50%. It's like going insane. I tried one of my buddy's bike who has the same bike, and he got an ECU flash with different company. Still looks way better. It looks great. And what are the main things that they do? They bring your engine temperature down. Like right now, your fan will go on at, I would say, 200 Fahrenheit. But let's say once you have your ECU flashed, your fan will come on at 170 or 180, so that way your engine is like cooler than usual. That's why when your engine is hot, or when, let's say when you're riding a lot in the street and then your engine fan, damn, the exhaust hella pops. So let's say if you're riding in the street, and then right now, let me pull. See? You see, when you get your ECU flashed, if let's say I did this in about 2 seconds, with your ECU flash, that'll be 1.2, 1.3, you know what I'm saying? So the bike will be faster, it runs greater, and those are the perks of flashing your ECU. And all the companies and factories, they know that all bike owners, if they're really into it, at some point they will get their ECU flashed, right? And especially because I want to go to the track, I want to like use the 100% potential of the bike. I don't want to like come out of the corner and a guy with like a Ninja 400 or 600 just passes me by and waves at me. I know you all might say that's about skills, yes, but like the power that you get from the bike, that also is important. But that's fixable. With $300, $400, you can fix that problem with no problem at all. I'm gonna pull my ECU later this afternoon. Actually will post a video about how to remove your ECU and mail it out. It's super simple. It's all plug and play. So you just have to remove your you just have to remove your rear seat cowl or your rear seat, and then you just it's underneath where there's like a little plastic frame. It's right underneath, and you just plug it out and you're golden from there. I'm gonna mail it out to Chris Moore Mafia. Let's lean a little bit. Let's lean a little bit. So I'm gonna actually mail it to Chris Moore in South Carolina. And if you guys don't know Chris Moore, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. He is a beast in motorcycle when it comes to the straight line and pulling. Like, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He is my guy. Like, because he is smoked with like his Zx1000. He smoked 650's E Ninja H2, and 650E was running like a racing fuel, not 92 octane or anything. He was running racing fuel on a Ninja H2, but Chris Moore smoked him with his Gixxer 1000. Of course, he spent so much time, like when they went to the bike meet, he was there like a day or two earlier, keep running the test, keep going back and forth. Of course, he did a lot of things to his bike, but man, like I said, I believe what I see. So, and also one other reason, one other thing that they do to the bike when you flash your ECU, they change your gas and air ratio. I know on these newer ZX-10Rs, they're gonna go crazy. So let's say as you accelerate and you decelerate, the bike pops like crazy, dude. Like, I'm gonna put one over here as an example, but the bike pops like crazy. Not all the bike will do that, but Chris will make it happen. So you accelerate and decelerate, and the bike's like, it's crazy, man. But that's an optional thing. You can, when you mail your ECU, you can ask him to do that for you, or you can you just don't have to have that exhaust pop. That's like an optional. And also, you don't have to have a full system in order to have the exhaust pop. You can also have that with slip-on. That's just a matter of changing your air and like a gas ratio. See, I'm gonna actually ride a little bit to show you guys how it feels. Like, so basically, like when you're taking the corners like this, the bike is coming out a little lazy off the corners. You see? And after that, I'm gonna use quick shifter. See? The bike running a little like behind when you do the quick shifter. Of course, I didn't go all the way on my rev limiter, but once that improves, that gives you a lot more that gives you a lot of advantage. But these are my thoughts, and this is my before flash video. And then make sure, if you are new to the content or new to the channel, you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content, hit that bell icon because every time I post a new video, you will be notified. Also, drop a like and dislike and show me some love, and push the channel so we're 1,000 subscribers. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all your help and your support. And this is it for today. Thank you all.